Hi Legitters! Welcome to my YouTube channel Get Legit LLC. Everything here is in my opinion based on what I have watched on reality television. My content is to expose my viewers on legality issues, if there is any, emanating from different topics on reality TV. My content is also for entertainment purposes, and all things here are alleged. Any copyright material being used is done so under the Fair Use Act. For those people in the back asking why Melody is so concerned if Fletcher introduced Martell and Trish, well, let me say this. Not because you divorce someone does it mean you don't want to know how deep the betrayal was. According to Mel, the link-up with Martell and Trish occurred in 2020 when they were still married. Trish said they met at Martell's house, and even though she tried to be evasive about their meetup and which house they met, the fact remains Mel still has a friendship with Nell and Fletcher, so if they were being what we call Panya match it, meaning being two-faced, Mel wants to know because I am sure it will carve out their friendship going forward. Some of us divorce and move to another state, country, and create a whole new life. However, Mel has to live in Huntsville and she is still on a reality show where she is showing life after divorce to her audience. It might not look cute, but sometimes, for some people, life after divorce means a change of friends and finding out things, quote-unquote, friends did that aid in the demise of the marriage. Thing I can say is Love and Marriage Huntsville is showing us a lot in terms of how divorcees move on or don't move on. Some people remain stuck in the past, others thrive and go live a new life. Legitters, we are seeing, and I'm sure some of us have experienced, how even after a couple divorce, there are still unfinished businesses to deal with outside of the usual marital things like custody, maintenance, and division of assets. There are the divvy up of friends. Yes, that is a real thing. The late great Bob Marley says who feels it knows it, and that Legitters is the truth. Divorce is two parts. The emotional divorce where you no longer love that person and want them back in your life, and the physical divorce where you both go your separate ways. So why is Mel so pressed about whether Fletcher linked Martell and Trish? Here is my take. Nell's battle cry in several scenes has been that she was Mel's mentor. So, if Nell was her mentor and Fletcher, Nell's husband was Martell's mentor, then why would Fletcher introduce Martell and Trish? Mel and Martell were still married. I mean, don't get me wrong, Martell and Trish are both married adults, so no Fletcher can make them do anything they did not want to do. I mean, they both have shown us that they have a proclivity to be in extramarital relationships. If that is who they are as individuals, then it is what it is, right? But we can't really fault Mel for wanting to know. Mel is in her winding up era where she is house cleaning, so all those who want to go with Martell, she will unhinge herself of. Legitter as women, we fall in love with a man for who he is, how he treats us, and how he respects us. But the staying power is character, and a man's character dictates his respect he has for you. A man who respects his wife in her presence, and when she is not around will keep his wife. We have all seen the level of disrespect Martell and Arian dished out to Melody and continues to dish out to Mel. Martell attacking Tisha thinking Mel left because of Tisha's throwing things in her face about Martell and Arian cheating is not the reason Mel left. Martell wants to blame everyone except himself and Arian. Think about it. Tisha would not have had anything to throw in Mel's face if he wasn't cheating, period. And certainly if he wasn't cheating with someone who was, and still is, grossly disrespectful to his wife/ex-wife. The more I think about it, Arian is really sick. She would have seen Melody on national TV showing her hurt, and the conflict their cheating relationship caused that woman, and now fighting to be on a reality show she pitched. You could have heard the hurt in Mel's voice when she used to talk about the affair to Martell. A lot of men don't know that a woman will love you until she no longer does. And when she no longer loves you, she no longer wants you. When she no longer loves you, she no longer sees you as cute or handsome no matter how dressed up you are. She sees you, she sees the wolf in sheep's clothing. That is my observation for now, and as I say, the moving finger writes, and having writ moves on. Please support my channel if you like my opinion. Subscribe because I am trying to build and get monetized, and hit that notification button so you know when I upload new commentaries and analysis of about your favorite or not so favorite reality stars. Thank you, and to my new subscribers, welcome to my channel.